Renee, a delivery.
Okay, welcome back to Rick's Radio Conversions. Today we have Stephen's 53 Chevy radio back in the shop for a little warranty work. And I guess there was some problems running the tone control maybe. So we took care of the warranty work. Antenna connector broke and some other things, but we're going to also kind of go over in explicit detail how the tone switch works. So this radio in particular was not made with a tone control. You have the back one is typically bass and then the treble. So this radio does not have that. This radio was designed with resistors in line to kind of give you your own set low, medium, and high. And we've kind of redesigned that switch to control AM, FM, and tone. So the easiest thing to do is the center position is FM. To go to clockwise, that's going to be your AM.
And what's better than creating the best socks in the history of feet? Sharing them. This is what we do. One pair purchased equals one pair donated to those in need.
And there's Bluetooth. We'll turn that off. We'll do the Bluetooth here in a minute.
Bluetooth is on. Let me know if you want to turn it off.
Okay, thanks. All right.
Just got you on my own.
Feel the most comfortable socks in the history of feet by going to
1030.
turn off your first order. That's BON.
All right, and then if you go counterclockwise once, we're back to the FM. And here's the real important thing. When we use the Aurora Design products with the tone switch, notice the volume and the pitch. So we're going to go counterclockwise. Now your volume is the tone. There's treble. There's bass. So we're going to go all the way high on the high side of the treble. So right now, if the volume is on, this will be blaring. So what happens is, once you set your tone, you go back to the center position where your FM is. You heard the beep. Now you're still max volume. However, it's still set for the tone until you go all the way down to volume. Now as we bring it up, now it's back to the volume on the highest treble setting. As we kind of can hear now, it's very, very high, very tinny. And we're going to do the bass here in just a second. So we're going to go back again to tone. And you can see when we're in tone, we're on the lower side of the volume. High side, low side. It's easier on the low side because when we go back, you can't even hear anything because we're so far on the low end. And now we've brought the bass back in. Now once again, this is only with the tone operated switch control with the Aurora Design products. We've done about 5 radios, maybe a little more. The older ones that just have the switches, and we always try to incorporate the AM or the auxiliary input for the your aux switch. In this case, we did the AM because the owner Steven wanted the Vox input. So that's how that works. We're going to do it again here. Once again, we're in the bass mode, if you will, low end of tone, counterclockwise. High, low. We'll go in the mid. That's how that works. We're also going to show you that when you go into the tone mode, that also is what operates your fader and your balance. Once again, I'm going to go counterclockwise. And now if we go twice to the right, we'll get somewhere in the middle here. 12 to 2, this is going to be our fader.
Fader adjust.
So that's rears, fronts, rears, fronts, and that's the middle. And I only know that because I'm looking at my view meters as we're doing this. And once again, we're back to tone control, high, low, and we're going to set it right there. And we're going to do right and left here in just a second. Once again, taking the switch counterclockwise. We are in the tone mode now. In the tone mode. We're going to do the balance, 12 to 10.
Balance adjust.
Left, right, left, right. Tone, we're back in the middle there. Now we're back to tone functions. Bass, treble, we'll stay on treble, clockwise to center position, and we are max volume high, all the way down to off, back up, and now it sounds like treble and it sounds like garbage in my opinion, but we're going to go through all the modes. Now we'll go back and do some bass again. Clockwise, we're already on the low end because our volume is not that high.
Balance adjust.
Now you saw what just happened there. I went into the balance mode just because I was fooling around with the tone so much that I gave it enough 12 to 10 that she automatically went into balance mode. So you just need to be very lineal adjustments. I like that amount of bass right there. Once again, clockwise, back to center, run down, back up, and we're set. So some things may have happened, Stephen, in why you went to full max volume. It may have been you might have gone to tone by accident and then back, and then bring this back down. Who knows? The cold solder joint that you saw in there was for power. So that probably wasn't it. But regardless, maybe you got confused. We reset the board back to the factory settings that we had earlier with the box input trigger, which we did, and then we also went ahead and reran through all of the different modes, and we'll do. So now we're going to stream a little bit here, and we're going to. Now this also still, like viewers at home, if they haven't seen before, this tells you the frequency stations you're on, AM/FM, and also will tell you what you're doing if you ever get confused, because all you're looking at is the radio. So you your station ID is 3, 12 to 2. If you do that in any other mode, it'll also tell you that as well.
2.11 2.12.
Yep, so I just told you the Bluetooth version there. So just something else.
See you later, alligator. Well, I saw my baby walking with another man today.
We'll also do some tone here digitally. You can hear a lot better.
Later, alligator.
Again. Leave it here in the treble. So that may have been part of the problem, Stephen. Go back to the bass.
See you later, alligator. After a while,
So that's it for this one. I think we're gonna call it a success. And as always, if anyone ever has any problem with anything that we've ever done here, by all means, please call us and we put you right to the front of the line. And we do the 3-year warranty on anything that we do. Hardware-wise, the board's warranted for a year. However, there have been hardly any and all warranty work for boards. If there ever was a problem, no matter how old it is, I'm sure my boss would want to know about it. And anything has to do with anything on how we build the radio, I will always want to know about it, regardless of the years. I think we're close to 300 radios, and we've had two warranty jobs, this being one of them. I think I stand pretty good behind all of our work here. So once again, Stephen will get this back out to you in the mail this week. And as always, if you want your radio converted, please contact Rick's Radio Conversions at 757-716-9305, ricksradioconversions.com, and we're also on Facebook. Thanks. You all have a good night.